Welcome to FNGMAT's Ask Atul Jo series. In today's episode, I will share the strategies and best practices to initiate the first communication with recommenders. There is no one fit rule for all supervisors, but if you approach the supervisor more than a month before the deadline, there is a probability that your announcement could backfire from politics in the team, change in promotion announcements, and an overall negative attitude towards your MBA plan. Ideally, give the supervisor 2 to 3 weeks to finalize the letter. For round 2, at least a month's notice is essential as travel plans are common in December. When you reach out, make sure that you follow these 3 checklists. Number 1, do the extra work. If you have worked in any team, you will soon notice how your teammates respond to your request. The more you take the task from the team's plate, the more likely you'll get a favorable outcome when you request help in the future. Our sense of justice and reciprocity is so ingrained in how we think and act that even if you took on at least 10% extra work leading up to your request for a recommendation letter, you will likely find a supporting recommender. Number 2, understand the culture of your country. A country's culture determines the company's or the supervisor's attitude towards the MBA program. You don't have to worry about this problem if you're from the US or UK or India or some cities in China. But if you are working in a traditionally manufacturing or tech-oriented economy, the attitude towards a specialized management degree like an MBA is often negative. This is a common problem for someone from Japan or in countries in the Middle East where technical skills or an apprenticeship model is appreciated over a specialized degree. Number 3, understand the culture of your company and your role. Most companies in finance or banking have a clear culture of encouraging the candidate to join an MBA program. Even consulting companies have a long tradition of sponsoring candidates for an MBA. This is not the case with the technology industry. So if you are from a techno-functional role, you are likely to never return to that team or the function. Communicating the motivation for this drastic shift should be precise and not be phrased so that you put down the function. Also, if you work in a flat organization and your role is closer to a CXO role, the need for an MBA will be questioned. Most applicants don't clearly communicate their desire to switch geographies or work in a larger company, fearing that this would betray the CXO's trust. If you are mentored into a leadership role, an MBA will look like a distraction. So you should find some unique experiences you want to acquire with the MBA program when you're quoting the value of an MBA to your supervisor. If you need help in communicating with your supervisors or creating a guideline document to help the supervisors complete your recommendation letters, subscribe to FNGMAT's recommendation letter editing at store.fngmat.com/MBA-recommendation-letter.